Characteristics and examples of bulbous root flowers. Hello classmates! Today I will lead you into the world of bulbous flowers. Bulb-root flowers refer to a type of perennial herbaceous plant with enlarged abnormal roots, or stems, in the underground part, which swell and store a large amount of nutrients. Due to the rich variety, strong adaptability, easy cultivation, and small management of bulbous flowers, as well as convenient exchange of bulbous seed sources, they are widely used in parterre flower beds, rope gardens, or as ground cover, basic planting, etc. They are also good materials for commercial cut flowers and potted flowers. According to cultivation habits, bulbous flowers can be divided into spring bulbous roots and autumn bulbous roots. Spring-planted bulbous roots are mostly native to the highlands of South Africa and Mexico, with generally high temperature tolerance and poor cold resistance. Usually planted in spring, flowering in summer and autumn, dormant in winter. Low-temperature bulb storage can be used to suppress flower bud germination and delay flowering period, such as Acorus calamus, vermilion, plantain, lily, gloxinia, begonia bulbous, dahlia, and tuberose. Autumn plant bulbs are mostly native to the Mediterranean coast, eastern North America, and other areas, and are relatively cold-resistant, but not tolerate to summer heat. After planting in autumn and winter, the plant grows, blooms in spring, and remains dormant in summer, such as tulips, hyacinths, daffodils, bulbous irises, saffron, cyclamen, buttercups, freesia, and garlic. In production, the relationship between seed bulb flower bud differentiation and dormancy is often utilized, and seed bulbs are refrigerated, that is, artificially replacing the natural low-temperature process, and then moved into a greenhouse to promote flowering and cultivation. Let's take the spring planting of bulbous root, dahlia, as an example, to learn the cultivation techniques of bulbous root flowers. Aliases of dahlia flower, also known as dahlia flower, 天竺 peony, oriental chrysanthemum, 大丽 chrysanthemum, sweet potato flower, Asteraceae, and dahlia, are perennial herbaceous plants, native to the highlands of Mexico. It prefers light and is neither cold-resistant nor hot. Its stems and leaves wither immediately after frost. A temperature of 10 to 25 degrees Celsius is suitable. Dahlia is not tolerant to drought or flooding, suitable for cultivation in fertile sandy soil with loose soil and good drainage. Dahlia is one of the world's famous flowers with a long flowering period, large flower diameter, and many flowers. In northern regions, the flowering period is from May to mid-November, and under suitable temperature conditions, it can bloom continuously throughout the year, with the most abundant flowering occurring after autumn. Dahlia is suitable for flower beds, flower borders, and cluster planting, and dwarf varieties can be potted. Using flower control techniques to bloom in winter is also an important New Year's Eve flower, mainly propagated by dividing roots, plants. During the spring months of March to April, the stored tubers are taken out, and each tuber and the buds attached to the root neck are cut off together. The cut is coated with plant ash for preservation and planted separately. Due to the fact that only the root neck of the dahlias has buds, each segmented tuber must have a bud-bearing root neck. When planting dahlias on the ground, it is necessary to choose high bed cultivation with good drainage and windward and sunny conditions. Dahlia prefers fertilizer and is suitable for deep plowing in autumn. Apply sufficient basal fertilizer, planting after the late frost in spring, with a depth of about 5 cm below the soil surface at the root neck, and the plant spacing for generally 1 meter. For shorter plants, it is 40 to 50 centimeters. When the seedling height is about 15 centimeters, the top and center of the plant should be removed to make it shorter and stronger. At cut flower cultivation, more branching should be promoted. Wipe off the side buds during pregnancy to make the top buds strong, and cut off the remaining flowers in a timely manner after flowering to reduce nutrient consumption. During the growth period, top dressing should be applied every 10 days, and pillars should be set up to prevent wind damage. Dahlia prefers cool climates, with 10 to 25 degrees Celsius being the most suitable. During the high temperature season, cooling measures should be taken according to weather conditions, spraying water 3 to 4 times a day on the leaves and ground to achieve the goal of cooling and water control. After September, it is necessary to consciously increase the temperature of the surrounding environment during the day, so that the temperature is high during the day and low at night. The large temperature difference between day and night is very beneficial for the color and root expansion of the dahlias. In summer, the plants are in a semi-dormant state and need to be protected from heat, sun, and flooding without the need of fertilization. Cut off the dead branches after frost. Leave 10 to 15 centimeters of root stems, and dig up the root tubers to air dry for 1 to 2 days. Store in a cold room at around 5 degrees Celsius in sand for winter. That's all for today's discussion on bulbous flowers.